Picking up some snow, are we? Yes, we are. In Princeton, we picked up 9 inches of snow. Bill Ricca had 7, the biggest amount that I could find, almost as big as me, about 9 inches.
All right, so I've got my trusty stopwatch, and here they come down the hill. It looks like Ruben is in the lead, and here comes Al. And this... That was a bad idea. At Riverside Park, Rob Leth, Global News.
Там внизу в потрибунных помещениях все давно уже... Блять.
It is a sloppy, slippery mess. Oh, watch out, sir. Okay, I'm so sorry. And we've just watched this gentleman. This is what happens when you're, you can fall very quickly here.
Hi, you guys. So I'm here with Richard and Katie from the Utah Nordic Alliance of Utah, and you guys are teaching me how to cross-country ski. So give us some bass. Okay. Yes. Now I'm going to toss it back to you guys. I just slipped and fell, so.
Not hard at all to find snowbanks like this, or even bigger from some of the snow that's, it's tough.
And you can see people like this person behind me are going extremely slow. This is on the side road here, but even on the highway, no one's going the exact speed limit. I would say around 40 miles an hour. Some people are going even slower than that. So it's extremely slippery. I actually just fell on the pavement.
Your heater going? I'm sorry. Whoop. Is that Deidre? Oh, okay, we're going to take this away.
Now that we're here at the trunk of the tree, I want to show you more about this tree. Now look where... Oh, I apologize. I just fell in the ground bin.
15 years, they said he hasn't had to close, and he's already closed twice so far in 2014. The wind is beginning to pick up here in Lowell, and again, not really more accumulating snow, but just a biting, granular, kind of slushy, icy snow.
I just got off the phone with the First Energy spokeswoman. Whoa! And we just got hit with a blast of snow from a plow truck. But anyway,
there goes a couple of plows demonstrating what I said. What I said, hitting us. All right, there you go. Here comes another one. There, they knocked it. 4 plow trucks, and you can still snow covered. So.
Another dangerous game kids play is to tunnel in snowbanks near the road. A few years ago, one boy
live outside our studios in New York. I think I heard you say there's also another storm coming, Rick.
There's a potential nor'easter on Thursday for the Northeast as well, and there's another blizzard I'll show you on the map coming towards the Central Plains. So we're in a very active weather pattern right now, but we're not done with this storm just yet. Talking about historic snows, Portland, Maine at 29.3 inches.
Really, I mean, not to be a killjoy in all of this, but if you are going to venture out on this hill, be safe. Wear a helmet if you can, because like I said, it's getting icier and icier as that snow just compacts further and further. And we know that it's not going to get any better. In fact, it probably will get worse as long as this corridor is open. Again, you just saw a car go by behind me. Buses are coming through here too, and as I mentioned, a number of close calls, but still fun to watch.
Just stopped because of your reporting. Thank you so much for ruining the fun. Total, complete killjoy.
All right,
Something that's gone on for a decade and you've ruined it.
Okay.
Wow. Here in Pompton Plains, where the snow has been coming down at a fairly steady clip for about an hour and a half now. I'd say there's about an inch and a half on the ground. You can see right here. Maybe even a little more than 2 inches. But take a look over here on the roadway. Just in the last half hour or so, the flakes have begun to stick a little bit on the asphalt.
Thousands of passengers across the East Coast, of course, had to alter their plans, and we spoke to one kid who was trying to cope with the delay.
I'm just sitting there on my iPod. It's just so frustrating. I want to be in Florida getting a tan on my back.
But one of the things I've never experienced when I'm out doing a snowy shot is getting hit with a snowball. And what you do is you chase these guys.
And after digging out of all... Oh, my eye.
And these roads and the bridges can be extremely dangerous. So, have you been out driving?
What are you, writing a book?
Yeah.
Well, leave that chapter out.
I've been over to VA hospital.
Yeah.
They canceled the appointment because the couldn't get out there. What are you doing with that Channel 2? Get out of here with that bullshit.
All right.
Tell your boys to quit repeating so much of the same damn thing.
All right. Hey, listen.
I know you're gonna block all this.
No, we're gonna play this one.
You're out of your gourd.
I caught up with Chelsea and Michael, who were jogging by, and were nice to just stop for a quick second. And I said, "What are you doing running?" And you're saying it was really good out?
It's the perfect texture for running. Very low impact when it's dry snow, so your feet don't get wet.
What have you seen while you've been out running?
It's been a lot of fun. There's a lot of other runners and more skiers than runners for sure. I think they've got a little bit of the advantage with the whole stride and glide thing, but it's too nice to not be out here.
Yeah, it's incredible, though, just to see even people still on their bicycles.
Yeah. I don't know how they do it with the bikes, like braking. At least we can control, at worst case, we can just slide right through a stop sign and we'll be okay because we're pretty visible at night.
Did this surprise you, this snow?
This much of it, I think. When we woke up this morning, we were definitely surprised by how much there was. We were sort of joking that it was a nice dusting, but the reality is this is a real chunk of snow, giving Hood a run for its money.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, we're both California kids, so we haven't had many snow days in our life, so this is pretty exciting.
All right, well, go ahead and keep on the run. I'm sorry to have kept you, but I appreciate you guys talking with us.
Stay warm.
All right, thanks. We've seen a lot of people out here, like you said, running, sledding, just enjoying it. One thing, oops. That can happen, unfortunately. Looks like Chelsea's okay. You okay? Yes, okay.
Må ikke ejeren af bilen her bag mig næste gang overvejer i... Ej, shit. Okay.
Stop playing this song, it makes me high. Stop. Not like everything I do depends on you.